Your person was once rigid and stubborn, holding on to their beliefs and emotions with an iron grip. They had built walls so high that no one, not even you, could break through them. However, something has shifted within them. They are slowly beginning to let those walls crumble because they have come to a profound realization: no matter how much they try to distract themselves with other things, no matter how busy they keep their mind, you are the one person they have never been able to forget. Every attempt to suppress their emotions has only made them more aware of how deeply you are embedded in their heart and thoughts. As time has passed, they have begun to recognize the purity of your soul. Even after all the hurtful words exchanged between the two of you, after all the misunderstandings and conflicts, your love for them never wavered. You never sought revenge, nor did you ever try to tarnish their reputation, even when you had every reason to be upset. Your loyalty and kindness have not gone unnoticed. They now see that while they pushed you away, you remained steadfast in your love and intentions, never giving in to negativity or resentment. This realization has led them to confront some hard truths about themselves. They are beginning to accept that it was their own inconsistent and ego-driven behavior that caused the rift between you. They can no longer deny that their unwillingness to be vulnerable, their tendency to act distant and dismissive, and their fear of commitment left you heartbroken and alone on this journey. For a long time, they may have blamed circumstances or even convinced themselves that things fell apart naturally. But now, they see the truth: it was their actions and choices that created this distance, and they are filled with regret for the pain they caused you. With this newfound awareness, they want to come forward and make amends. They are longing to apologize, to express everything they were once too proud to admit. However, before they take that step, they want to be sure that you are open to hearing them out. They fear rejection, fearing that their past actions have closed the door forever. That uncertainty is holding them back, but their desire to make things right is growing stronger with each passing day. The universe is now aligning things in both of your favor, setting the stage for a possible reconciliation. There are signs all around, pushing both of you toward a resolution. If you listen to your intuition, you will know what to do. Your heart will guide you toward the right decision, whether it is to forgive and give them another chance or to find closure and move forward. However, deep down, they are hoping for forgiveness. They are hoping that you will see the changes within them, that you will recognize their sincerity and allow them back into your life. Even as they battle their fears and hesitations, they are keeping a close eye on you. They are trying to find the right moment to reach out, perhaps testing the waters to see if you are still open to them. They may be watching you from afar, looking for clues about how you feel, trying to gather the courage to take that first step. Their longing for you is undeniable, but at the same time, they are afraid. Afraid of your response. Afraid that you have moved on. Afraid that their apology might come too late. Despite their fears, their heart is leading them back to you. They are beginning to understand that love is not about control, ego, or pride. Love is about vulnerability, about honesty, about making the effort to heal what was once broken. And now, they are willing to take that step, if you are willing to let them. This is a pivotal moment for both of you. The past may have been filled with pain and misunderstandings, but the future remains unwritten. If you choose to forgive, you have the chance to rebuild something stronger than before. If you choose to let go, you can do so with peace, knowing that you are always true to your heart. Either way, trust yourself. Trust the love you have given. And trust that whatever happens next is meant to bring you the happiness you deserve. I wish I had taken our connection more seriously. Looking back, I realize how much I took for granted, and now, the weight of regret is unbearable. The reason I haven't been showing up, the reason I've distanced myself, is not because I don't care, it's because I care too much, and I am overwhelmed with guilt. I never truly understood the depth of our bond until I lost it. Only now, in your absence, do I recognize just how significant you were in my life. I wish I had cherished you more when I had the chance. You were always there for me, loving me unconditionally, and yet, I betrayed that love by prioritizing others over you. I made choices that I thought would bring me happiness and contentment, believing that I could find fulfillment elsewhere. But I was wrong. It was the biggest mistake of my life. I sought validation and joy in the wrong places, failing to see that the person who truly cared for me, who truly understood me, was right in front of me all along. I let my selfishness and confusion lead me away from the one person who had always been constant in my life, you. Through this painful journey of self-discovery, I have come to understand the gravity of my actions. I know that after everything I put you through, you were the one who suffered the most. My inconsistent behavior, my indecisiveness, my in and out presence, it must have hurt you deeply. And yet, you continued to give, to love, to be patient. You poured so much of yourself into our relationship while I only took, giving little in return. I see it now so clearly, and it pains me to think about how much I hurt you. You deserved better, and I failed to appreciate that when I had the chance. Time has a way of revealing the truth, and as days pass, I realize just how irreplaceable you are. The bond we shared was unlike anything I have ever experienced, and I now understand that it was special, rare, and something I should have never let go of. The people around me may offer company, but none of them provide the warmth, understanding, and love that you did. You were not just a part of my life, you were the best part of it. And without you, I feel like I am only a shadow of myself. Love, I don't like being distant from you. The space between us feels unbearable, and every day without you reminds me of what I lost. Honestly, I don't feel like my true self anymore. It's as if a part of me is missing, and that part is you. Your absence is not just something I notice, it's something I feel deeply in my soul. It lingers in every quiet moment, in every place we once shared, in every memory that replays in my mind. The emptiness is overwhelming, and no matter what I do, nothing seems to fill the void. I miss you so much. More than words can express. More than I ever thought I could miss someone. I long to see you again, to hear your voice, to feel your presence. I want to go back to the moments when everything felt right, when I could look into your eyes and see the love we shared. I want to rewrite the past, to undo the mistakes, to make things right. But I know that life doesn't work that way, and all I can do now is express my remorse and hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. You are the only person I want in my life permanently. There is no one else who compares to you, no one else who makes me feel the way you do. I now understand that real love is not something to be taken lightly, not something to be discarded or overlooked. I had something beautiful, something rare, and I let it slip away. And for that, I am truly sorry. I am sorry for pretending like I didn't care. The truth is, I cared more than I could ever admit, and I still do. I was afraid to face my feelings, afraid to acknowledge the damage I had done. But I can't hide from it anymore. I can't run from the truth. The truth is that I miss you, that I regret everything that led us to this point, and that I would do anything to have another chance. I don't know if it's too late, if I have already lost you for good. But if there is even the smallest chance that you still have space in your heart for me, I want you to know that I am willing to fight for us. I am willing to make things right, to show you that I have changed, that I have learned from my mistakes. Because losing you has made me realize that nothing else in this world matters as much as having you by my side. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, to give me another chance, I promise I will never take you for granted again. I will love you the way you always deserve to be loved. But even if you choose to walk away, even if this is truly the end, I want you to know that I will always cherish what we had. You have left an imprint on my heart that no one else can ever replace. I just hope that, one day, you can look back and remember me with kindness. That you can see past my mistakes and know that, despite everything, my love for you was real. And it still is. Many of you are experiencing a profound shift in your energy, feeling more detached from past worries and emotional burdens. You are no longer caught in a desperate or anxious state because you have learned to master your emotions and maintain inner balance. This transformation has allowed you to step into a more confident and peaceful version of yourself, free from the emotional turmoil that once held you back. As a result, you are now focusing on building stability in your life, especially when it comes to your finances. You have begun manifesting new opportunities, attracting abundance, and creating a solid foundation for your future. This newfound sense of control and optimism is making you feel lighter, more inspired, and ready to embrace the next phase of your journey. At the same time, your partner is undergoing their own transformation. They are fully aware of how long you have waited for them, how patient and understanding you have been throughout this journey. However, you are no longer in the same place of waiting. Instead, you are choosing to move forward with your life, prioritizing yourself and letting go of the need to control the outcome of this connection. You have realized that love cannot be forced and that everything happens in divine timing. This shift in your mindset is liberating, allowing you to break free from old patterns of attachment and expectation. You are no longer holding on to the idea of what could be, but instead, you are embracing what is. This change is not only empowering for you but is also having a profound effect on your partner. Your partner is beginning to recognize that your connection is not just about romance, passion, or companionship, it is something much deeper. It is a spiritual bond designed to help both of you heal, evolve, and grow as individuals. Through this relationship, they are learning valuable lessons about love, vulnerability, and self-discovery. They are beginning to understand that in order to be with you in the way they desire, they must first work on themselves. This realization is pushing them to confront their fears, release emotional baggage, and step into their highest self. For a long time, your partner has been trapped in a painful cycle of withholding emotions, suppressing their true feelings, and resisting the connection. Whether out of fear, insecurity, or past wounds, they have struggled to open up and express their love fully. However, this cycle is coming to an end. They are reaching a point where they can no longer ignore what they feel for you. The emotions they once tried to bury are now rising to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged and embraced. They are beginning to see that avoiding their feelings has only led to more suffering, and the only way forward is to be honest, with themselves and with you. As they step into this new awareness, they are preparing to embrace the soul connection they share with you. They are realizing that this love is not something they can run from or deny any longer. Instead, they are ready to surrender to it, to allow themselves to fully experience the depth and beauty of what you have together. They are coming to terms with the fact that you are not just another person in their life, you are their person, their divine counterpart, the one who truly understands them on a soul level. This realization is pushing them toward commitment. They are reaching a stage where they no longer want to go back and forth, where they no longer want to keep you waiting or second-guessing their intentions. They are ready to take decisive action, to step up, and to show you through their words and actions that they are serious about this connection. Once they make this commitment, there will be no turning back. They are ready to invest in this relationship wholeheartedly, to build something meaningful and lasting with you. Your partner sees you as someone they can spend the rest of their life with. To them, you are marriage material, someone who embodies the qualities they have always desired in a lifelong partner. They admire your strength, your independence, and the way you carry yourself with grace and confidence. They see how much you have grown, how you have transformed into the best version of yourself, and they are deeply inspired by you. They want to match your energy, to rise to your level, and to create a future together that is built on love, trust, and mutual respect. They no longer want temporary happiness or fleeting connections. They desire something real, something stable, something that will stand the test of time. And with you, they see that possibility. They envision a future where the two of you build a life together, where you support each other through every challenge and celebrate every victory as a team. They desire not just love but partnership, a bond where both of you grow together, uplift each other, and create a beautiful and fulfilling life. As they step into this new phase, they are preparing to take action. You may soon witness changes in their behavior, as they start to express their feelings more openly, take responsibility for their actions, and make a genuine effort to show you that they are serious about building a future with you. They no longer want to leave things up to chance. They want to take control of their destiny and ensure that you remain a part of their life. While the journey has been long and challenging, everything is now aligning for both of you. You have done the inner work, and so has your partner. Now, as you step into this new chapter, you can expect a deeper, more meaningful connection, one built on love, trust, and a shared vision for the future. The best is yet to come, and the love you have both been waiting for is finally within reach.